stereotypes British people believe about Americans. $10 number one.
I'm gonna curse.
Is that we're stupid?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
From our comments. Yeah.
What are common stereotypes they have about us though?
We're about to find out. I don't know. I mean, I will say this though. Before like the whole stereotype thing, like a lot of them are earned. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what they're gonna say, but a lot of there are stereotypes that are earned. You get what I'm saying? Like they don't just come out of thin air. Sometimes. We're Albanian. What's our stereotype?
I think they think we're the greatest people alive.
Your sarcasm comes off as like stupidity. It's not even like you're joking. You get what I'm saying? Like it's not true. Anyways, all right. She looks like she's about to be spit some revelations. Stop playing.
She's about to say Americans are dumb.
I'm Leah Hatzakis, and today we're going to be finding out about stereotypes of Americans from British people in London. So let's go find out some stereotypes.
They don't get our humour.
They don't
It's
get our
Adam
humour.
Lambert.
Large portions.
Yeah.
For food.
Oh god, I was gonna say something really offensive then.
It's
and
Phyllis.
I won't.
What are stereotypes that British people have about Americans?
We're fat. Yes. What's it?
But I mean, bro, the
Yes.
first one was large portions. That's what she was talking about.
Yeah.
I know.
But I mean, that is like the main thing.
We're fat.
about Americans. Yeah.
We are fat.
Our food is banned in most of the world. You know
Because
that?
of the GMOs.
It's the way it's produced.
Also, remember the food tasting? Not the food. The where we tasted their snacks. A lot of them said that if you bought it in America, the sugar levels are incredibly higher. Because they don't allow in the UK. They don't allow like certain things to be put in their stuff. We are fat.
That's super
No,
interesting.
I think like it's more food is more natural in other places. Like in Europe, food is like way better.
Every time I go back home
Yeah.
to our country, man, oh my god, like
Food's amazing.
the fruits, you're picking them. They're just so much better. You can't, especially in big cities in America, you can't get real food. Like it's all super processed,
Juicy.
I think it's definitely not juicy. I think like what is it? I think 50% of our country is considered obese now. 50%.
That's a large number.
That's fire.
That's fire.
No,
Wowzers.
but it's crazy. It's insane.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Like the amount. Well, it's obviously the amount of stuff they've added to our foods. It's like insane.
Okay, but hold up. Hold up. We can't just say it's the food's fault.
No. Of course not.
Like, those morbidly obese guys I'm not even like fat shaming anybody, but at this point, if you're like 400 pounds and like you're on the brink of seriously dying, you can't be like, oh, well, the food is just so, but you eat it.
No, that's a fact.
Like you control I'm sick of Americans always going, our food sucks. Don't eat
There's
so
better
much of
options,
it.
too.
Just
But
don't
the
eat.
thing is, like, I'm just saying for the food's different. Like, they're like in other places, like in Europe, back home, it's better. But it doesn't change the fact that you're eating it, like
Just
you
don't,
said.
just don't eat so
you
much.
can. There's still you can
Control
like
it.
balance a diet because just because there's like you said 50% or whatever. What's the other 50% doing?
I'm just saying 50% is disgusting.
That's insane.
50% is insanity, bro. And because look at our culture, right? You go to the mall. There's a bunch of food courts in the mall. Everywhere you go, it's food. And it's bad. I get it. It's bad food. Don't fucking eat so much. All right, sorry, I just had a little. Some people are going to be like, you're fat shaming. Now, fuck you.
Yeah, they are fat, aren't they? They're really obese. I hate to live with the food.
Oh, no, they're not, but that's just like a stereotype.
What stereotypes do British people
Yo, look at my
All
boy.
right, okay.
Australians have about Americans? Close your ears.
They're all awesome.
Hey,
That's nice.
And,
That's the most
that's it, yeah.
the corporate answer.
yeah. Which is true, yeah.
What are the stereotypes that British people have about American people?
They're really loud.
I think everyone's loud though.
They're really loud.
Yeah.
No, we're not.
And do you think that's true?
Yeah.
Loud. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it is. Yeah.
Very loud and in your face.
In your face.
Yeah.
It depends where you go.
I don't know about
She just said a little bit stupid.
That's crazy.
We'll go back. Okay, yeah. The loud part, I'm not so.
Bro, I think the loud thing is like there's loud. Like, I think they're louder in the UK.
When they're drunk.
Yeah.
When they're drunk, they're probably louder. Fucking no, I don't know. I'm actually not sure.
All their fanships are louder than us.
Yeah.
Well, that's a tough one. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about loud.
Very
Stupid,
loud
that's
and
crazy.
in your face.
In your face.
Yeah.
A little bit stupid. Power, guys.
Exactly.
And those people voted
Yeah.
that man
Why do you
in.
make that face?
Wait, what'd she say?
I can't hear you.
Who's in power?
Power, guys.
mean,
and
yeah,
those people voted
yeah.
that man in.
Okay,
When
but
was this? When was
I don't. This is what I don't like,
When
bro.
was this posted?
it's probably when Trump was in office.
Yeah.
When else?
Bro,
He
but
was
like-
the most controversial, one of the most.
Whatever.
I mean, I don't understand. Like, I don't think it's fair to say, look who they voted in. They're
Bro,
stupid.
you're in the outside looking in. You don't know anything that's going on.
No, but
just
like-
besides what you see on social media.
But that, I mean, look at the leader. Like,
Who runs social media? Which side?
No, I'm just saying. I'm talking about even like in the UK. I mean, look at the leaders around the world. Macron for fucking.
Yo, how long did
France.
their prime minister last?
Not very long. Not very long.
All right, that's what I'm saying.
Not very.
Cop the plea.
This is why I'm saying like the whole.
plea on the energy crate.
That's what I'm saying.
Not. I think from what I've heard, they're going through a serious energy crisis. It's not good. It's not
Cop
good.
the plea.
Bro, we're not that much better, bro. We're going through an everything crisis.
We have Biden.
Our president is dying, bro. Our president doesn't move.
Yo, they just no.
That's all he does.
Guys, he's our president.
Thank you for the revelation, Sil. We can't change it. I'm just saying he's a bot. And what I'm saying is,
It is what it is.
it's not fair to say these people are stupid because they voted this way.
No, that
Look at
that
the
is
options
dumb.
we have. You get what I'm
It's-
saying?
it's
and
extremely-
also, the world leaders are shit pretty much everywhere you go.
Yeah.
Not all everywhere you go, but pretty much everywhere.
If she's trying to say that we should have voted Hillary in instead of Trump, I think she's a bot.
there's a lot of
Yo.
people that are watching that will say we should have voted Hillary.
That is
I
the
don't think
dumbest
so.
Thing I would. That is like that would have been the worst
That's
thing.
bottish. Very
Any
bottish.
like country in the
She
world
was
would have done.
actually very corrupt. Like she,
Extremely corrupt.
I'm sure they I'm sure they know, but like I mean, her actual scandals,
Benghazi?
political scandals were. It wasn't just Benghazi, but
No, but that was like the main
Watergate.
one. Of course.
there was a lot of them. But I mean, regard. Look, all I'm saying is, that we're gonna turn this 4-minute video into like so. I'm sure you guys are skipping through it. Too. But if you are listening,
I mean, but she's the one who said it.
yeah, for
true,
real.
true. Like the stupid thing, fine. But to say stupid because of your world leader, it's like, well, hold up a second.
The thing
We
is,
all
you
have-
don't like she clearly doesn't understand the political system here because one person doesn't run the whole country. They're a figurehead.
Right, no.
Because there's a Congress, there's a House
We
of
have the trio.
Representatives.
You know what I saw too?
3 branches.
Like, bro,
You know what I saw too? That people were saying when Trump came into office, they said this world would go into chaos.
yeah.
But
it?
imagine, compare that, his term, to what's happening right now.
Yeah.
You
and
know-
funny enough, people will say, well, COVID. And it's like, well, first of all, it happened in the end. And
Yep.
second
Yes.
of all, I don't think any president on the planet would have been able
No.
to handle COVID.
you know what I don't get? People act like the president affects your day-to-day life. It doesn't. If you're just somebody making, just like you're middle class doing your day-to-day job, bro, who's in office is not going to affect you.
Yeah, the way it does is, for example, they have the executive power privilege that they have, and the problem is it's more about party. So, like for example, when Biden won, the stock market's dipped here a little bit because they know the
They know where
Democrat
they
side
lean.
is not right. It's not as keen on that. Whereas when Trump was in, the stock market was hitting record high. So it's really about
I
party.
didn't pay more than like $30-$40 for gas.
Right, that's the thing they do affect, right? So like if he shuts down the pipelines, that's going to affect us directly because of our pockets. It's going to affect oil prices. I mean, you got the Afghan thing. I mean, it's a lot of shit, but regardless, Jesus Christ, what was that, 4 minutes? Anyways, yes, we're stupid. Sorry.
No, we're not.
Don't listen to us.
They have like rash decisions. They don't really think about it as much as we do.
I just think that they're quite divided, aren't they? Like the left is really left, and the
This
right
is true.
That is
really
100%
right.
true.
Yes.
There's no real.
If you're in
logic or
between,
think-
you're considered an idiot.
There is no in between. Our independent
Yeah.
party is irrelevant. So
It makes no sense.
really right, and like there's no real logic or like a thinking person's middle ground. Oh, that sounds horrible too.
it's true.
That's the thing. I think we apologise for everything we say as
Oh,
well.
yeah.
But they don't.
Yeah, that's true.
That's fair.
Great
We do
teeth.
do that.
Great teeth.
Great teeth.
Great teeth.
There you go.
Wait,
Maybe
what?
I could pass as an American.
Yeah, you could.
And second
Oh, if-
question.
That was the second one.
No, the second one is. The second question is, what are the stereotypes that we have as British people about Americans? So someone earlier said big portions.
Yes, true. True, isn't it? Yeah. Well, they are, but I like them and they like us. As soon as they hear you speak, they just want to join in with you because they like our accent.
That's true.
That
is true.
Big up
Yes,
yourself.
they are. Yeah.
More friendly.
Do you think so? Oh,
Friendly?
do you?
Depends
Well,
where
I
you are.
suppose I do. Yes, in one way. Yeah.
Do you think it's real or fake, the friendliness?
Sometimes it can be fake, sometimes not.
It depends.
You
California.
just have to be careful who you're talking to.
I suppose it's like everything.
Everywhere. That's right. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Please say it's fine for us to put this in the video.
Oh, I suppose so. Yes. No, I don't mind.
Yeah.
Yes.
She's so nice.
Nah, right? Yeah.
Like even if she critiqued me, I'd be like, all right, you're right.
You got it.
Yeah.
Whatever you say.
I got an argument.
Why did they edit that part out?
Oh, yeah. Them asking for permission.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I don't know.
It's a shit editor.
I'll tell you what. Listen, you
Don't be defeatist. You've got to be positive.
I was in my garden one day and these two people come up. I told you, Christine, didn't I? And they were doing a survey, so they said. So they asked me what I thought about where I lived. I told them and what have you, and I'd got children and how they were doing. And they were going to put it in the, like a woman's own magazine. And when they put it in there, it was all lies. All lies.
No, that's
Seriously.
That's not nice.
It was all
They might have
lies.
been
It was
journalists,
awful.
actually.
Wow.
They might
but
have been
still.
journalists posing as
Yeah.
interviewers.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
No, thank you. It's not. I'm a normal.
Good.
I'm just a nobody.
I'm just a normal person.
Good luck.
Don't mind being in your magazine.
Imagine if I had a magazine and a column. All right. Thanks, ladies.
All right,
Enjoy
thank
Mamma
you.
Mia.
And you.
I think you'll have the best time.
We will. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
They were lovely. Absolutely bloody lovely. Do you know what? Sometimes you can just get so lonely in London. It's because none of us talk to each other. No one has a conversation.
Really?
Do you know what I mean?
That's crazy.
No one chats, but people are magic. Like, there's some good ones. Thank you for watching this video. If you
That's
enjoyed
it?
it, please subscribe, like. Have a good day.
Can you take a picture of us? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, okay. Stupid, fat, loud. So stupid, fat, loud is basically most of what I got. Fat, very true. Fucking hell.
Large portions. I like the way they put that. First thing they said.
Yeah, because like think about. I know my cousin was telling me about like the English breakfast is rather large. So I kind of want to try that. But we do have large portions. I mean, our portions are ridiculous. That's why you know when you go to fine cuisine, like a fine Italian restaurant. Let's say you order a steak, right, like a little fillet, right?
Yeah.
Literally comes
like,
like this. It's like a little circle, and you're like, the fuck is this? Right? Because we're used to eating like enormous plates of food. The fat I have absolutely no pushback on. That is 100%, 1000% true. That's just a part of our culture. Loud, I don't know. The loud one was weird because it depends on what you mean. Like on a daily basis, maybe like ratchet.
Cities are loud, sure, but that's everywhere.
I think that's what they mean. If you're talking about like ratchet, like being ghetto.
I mean, New York City's loud 24/7.
Yeah, I mean, maybe loud noises like car. Yeah, I get it.
But
yeah,
I'm sure
right.
if you go to some city in Alabama, they're not loud. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it just
I'm not
depends
sure.
where you are.
I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know about the loud. And then the other one was stupid. Well, I think most of the world does have that opinion of us, though. That we're like,
I mean, I don't know if you could call it stupid because we are like, as a country, we are so technically advanced.
You're gonna get a lot of pushback on that one. Advanced in terms of what, though?
In terms of,
I would argue like Japan is more advanced than us, technologically.
yeah, I guess. Yeah.
I would. I mean,
No,
I don't
that's
even
true.
think it's a debate. Actually,
that's
I
true.
mean, bro,
Yeah.
we're running on infrastructure from like fucking 100 years ago.
Oh, you know what I saw somewhere?
Train
you know
station
how,
is the
Japan,
same.
I was going to talk about the train station. How Japan has like the bullet train and all that.
Yeah.
They said the reason the U.S. doesn't have it is because of oil companies. They don't want people to stop
I
driving
believe
cars.
it. I mean, I would believe it, right? Because
That makes sense.
Yeah,
Does make sense.
it's just,
I mean that's the 1% run.
okay,
the
our
whole country.
roads are shit. I'm talking about our entire infrastructure is garbage, and the amount of tax. What do you mean, bro? Like the amount of tax dollars
Yo,
they
dude.
get.
Yo, they get. Yo,
We
they
waged war for
destroy your
tea.
check. For what?
We
for tea.
waged war for this, and we paid 30%,
Yo, that's insane.
40% in capital gains. Like, what are we even saying right now? Like, this is what I mean. Like, I get it, bro, but
We have a robot vacuum. So hot.
What?
I don't know.
thank God. Thank God for the robot vacuum. You know, $5 for gas, no problem. Robot vacuum. Thank God. But
Awesome.
the stupid thing, all right, if you don't want to say stupid, what about like unaware or ignorant?
Oh, America's 100% ignorant.
Like not ignorant in terms of life. I mean ignorant in terms of everywhere else, right? Like we're immigrants. Obviously, we've traveled.
We have a
traveled
different
around
viewpoint, but
bit.
some people like they have the viewpoint where, like that, you know, the typical America's the greatest ever. And, you know, some people have it. It depends.
Like
Well, that's what America. I'm surprised they didn't do that one. The whole America stereotype. That's the one I would believe. But I mean, there's people watching. They'll be like, "You guys are ignorant."
Sure.
Right? Like it depends on certain things.
I understand in other countries there's better things. There's better things there than there are here.
Like for me, like, bro, if I was still back home, I would be a fucking sheep herder. What the
Sheep
fuck?
herder.
Here, I got a fucking college education.
So that's our perspective on the left side of the table is like, okay, we understand the shortcomings of this country. However, from where we came from,
this is
like we are from Europe and we're from a third world country in Europe.
But Eastern Europe is majority of Eastern Europe. If you're not the 1%, the elite, bro, you live like shit.
Yeah, it's the same. That statistical breakdown is the same here. However, living like shit over here is fucking like it's basically like living as a king over there. So it's all relative. Yeah, I mean, it's like you could probably easily predict the stereotypes they have of us. I wonder if there's one that Americans did for British people.
Oh, let's watch it.
I don't know if they're.
They're probably.
If not, we should do one. Yeah. We should go out there in Manhattan and be like, actually, no, not Manhattan. It's gonna be full of tourists. Ugh.
I don't know, man.
Let's go out there summer and be like, all right, what do you guys have of like?
What do you think of the Brits?
You can go to Fordham.
I don't even think they know about anything outside of that little area.
Yeah, they're gonna see a camera. They be like, "Yo, what's good?"
Alrighty. Yeah, well, that's the video. Guys, go easy on us. All right, chill out, man. Chill out. It's all love.
Facts. Shout out to the UK, the Brits.
Shout out to the UK, the Brits. What a guy. What about everybody else?
But I mean, this was British people.
Yeah, yes.
Shout out to everyone else. You know, it's good.
Yeah, let's go easy on us. It's all love it. I mean, we can take it anyway. Just
it is
keep it coming like you guys always do.
That's a fact. Hey, yo.
I didn't say give it to us.
You said we can take it.
Let us turn off this video before it gets too bad.